Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you some basic tips for playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. This is mainly focused for beginners, so if you've been playing this game for quite a while, some tips might not be appropriate for you, but might as well just watch it anyway. So thank you, and if you like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this one. Okay, so when you start off your island, you will basically have no tools with you. But the first thing you would learn to create would be a fishing rod. And with that fishing rod, try to get as much fish as you can and sell it over to Timmy. Once you have enough funds, make sure to go ahead and purchase some DIYs from Timmy so that you can craft other tools such as the slingshot, the net, the axe, and as well as the shovel. Those will be very important later on. So let's go ahead and try to craft one of them right now. Let's try to craft the shovel. It's going to be important later on for the video. Although you probably saw that I already have a shovel, but yeah. Okay. Once you gather enough materials to craft your own shovel, or if you buy the shovel from Nook Twins, what you can actually do is go to one of these rocks and start farming stones, iron nuggets, and gold nuggets. You can actually get them from this. The maximum number of things you can get from each rock is 8 per day. So here's a tip. When you're trying to get stuff from the rocks, make sure you try to dig a hole on this angle and on this angle. Once you hit the rock, you'll be staying in place. You'll be able to get all the resources that you can from that rock. Just keep hitting the A button continuously until all 8 items are out. There you go. Okay, so again, all you have to do is just dig a hole roughly in the in the corner section of the rock. Make sure you have enough room to walk around, like so. Place the rock, start hitting it. You should be able to get all 8 items, and from there you should... Oh, basically that's it. There you go. When you're trying to cover some holes, you can just use the Y button to cover them up. Alternatively, you can also use the shovel to cover them. Alternatively, of course, if you don't want to dig holes in your island, you can put in furniture like this. And you should be able to hit the rocks without any problems as well. Like so. So you can either dig a hole or put furniture in this vicinity or this area so that you can actually get the most out of your rocks. For the next trick, it's basically just being able to use the net properly. Now, you can just catch any bugs simply by hitting the A button like this, and that's easy enough. But you can also hold it down so that you can creep on other bugs. So let's test that out, shall we? Now that we've found a bug, all you have to do is just hit the A button, walk slowly towards the insect, and catch away. It's pretty simple. You might not be used to it at first, but you'll get there eventually. When you're trying to catch a scorpion or a tarantula, you would have to be very careful not to grab their attention too much, because they will dart at you and they will sting you and you'll just wake up in your house. And that's very nasty. You wouldn't want that. So what you have to do is, whenever, let's just say this bucket is the tarantula. So again, aim your net. Make sure you walk slowly this time. Whenever it raises its pincers for the scorpion, or its 2 front legs for the tarantula, stop for a second, wait for their arms to go down or legs to go down, and after that walk slowly towards them again. Do the same process over and over until you're close enough, and once you are, you should be able to net them without any problems. I mean, if it was a tarantula or a scorpion. But I think you get the idea. Right? Oh, perfect. Okay, so now I bring you to the next part. And this is the money tree. Now for the money tree, it's important that you put in 10k. Putting in 10k would give you 30,000 bells in 4 days. For that, you're gonna need your shovel. Not like that. For that, you're gonna need your shovel. There you go. Take out your shovel. Dig a hole. Take out 10,000 bells. And put that baby in there. Put that baby in there. So in 4 days, you should be able to get a money tree that will give you 30,000 bells. Now, you can actually put more in it, but the thing is, there's only a 30% chance of you getting the money back, or the same amount back, times 3. So it's really recommended that you just put in 10,000 anyway. Oh yeah, and you can actually take out the tree, small tree, and just put it anywhere you want. For my case, I like putting it in my area. And if you have other people playing in your island, they actually get their own glow spots. That's pretty nice. So I'm gonna put mine here. Okay, for the next part, it's gonna be for fruits. Now if you eat a fruit, you can actually start moving trees around, or you can break rocks. Let me show you how to do that. Grab your shovel, eat a fruit. You can actually move the entire tree. As opposed to normally when you try to do that without a fruit, this would happen, nothing. And of course you can start, basically you can just move the tree anywhere you want, but for me of course I'm just putting it back. You can also break rocks if you don't like the particular position of the rock. Eat your fruit and hit the rock once, it should break. I'm not gonna do that because of course I want to keep my rock in place. Okay, so here's the part where you can actually purchase extra slots for your pocket. Now all you have to do is just go to the Nook stop, go to Redeem Nook Miles, head on over to Pocket Organization Guide. Now the first tier is actually 5,000 Nook Miles, and the second tier would be for 8,000 Nook Miles. This definitely helps out, especially when you're starting out on the island. So I hope those tips were helpful. Hopefully you can use them on your playthrough. If you like that video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I also have a Twitch channel. You can actually see it on my channel here in YouTube. But yeah, you can check that out. And hope to see you guys soon on my next video. Peace. Oh yeah, one more thing. Just kidding.